The country had set itself the goal of attracting 3 million tourists to the country by 2012. In 2007, it achieved an important milestone when it received 2 million arrivals. However, this fell to just 1.1 million in 2008.
The tourism sector was very hard hit. Indeed, we saw a lot of cancellations. A lot of flights that were arriving had to be diverted to different destinations, mostly Zanzibar and Tanzania in general. And as these tourists who are designated to come and spend their holidays in Kenya found their way in Zanzibar and other places, they of course found other attractions, and therefore we lost those customers. We are struggling to get them back.
The tourism industry realized they had to change strategy.
As a result of reliance on those markets, Kenya has suffered big time. And what we have discovered as hospitality businessmen is that there is need for us to embrace domestic tourism.
Like many countries around the world, Kenya is promoting domestic tourism this year in an attempt to counterbalance the fall in international arrivals.
There is a committee that has already been set by the Ministry of Tourism to look at ways and means of developing the domestic tourism and coming up with a realistic infrastructure that would encourage domestic tourism.
There are, of course, limitations to the new strategy employed. Firstly, while international tourists are drawn to the inland game parks, domestic tourists focus on the Indian Ocean beaches areas centered on Mombasa. Holiday makers do not spend at the same level as Western tourists and, of course, they do not generate foreign exchange earnings. But players are looking into new products to ensure visitors spend more.
What we are doing is to make sure that our people, our customers who come into the hotels this time around, they get quality for their money, because again, it is not cheap taking a holiday in Coast at the moment. It's a bit expensive, we know that. Perhaps it is even a little bit more expensive than some destinations. But we are saying we must change our trade of holiday making.
It seems to be working, as the industry has almost fully recovered to its pre-2007 general election level. Tourism arrivals and cash flows are up 90% from last year, and it is expected the industry will be back to pre-violence numbers by next March. According to data from the Kenya Tourism Board, tourist arrivals managed to increase by 48% to 400,013,667 in the first half of the year compared to the same period last year. In June alone, the sector improved by a high of 37% to close a month of 69,089 arrivals. It is now a new horizon for the industry, which, like any other successful business, decided to take up a challenge as an opportunity.